Hello everyone, I'm Angel P. Lasam G12 ABM Janet YELLEN at Tansa National Trade School. So I was deployed at Paul Henry Academy located Barangay de Ocampo, Tres Martires, Cavite. And now, I will tell you about my experience and how I completed my 10 days of being an OJT at Paul Henry Academy. During our first day on May 18, Ma'am Canubas brought us to Paul Henry Academy where we met Ma'am Rose, the principal of the school. We had a meeting about the duties and responsibilities of OJTs and what are the things that we should and shouldn't do. I was assigned to grade 6 students, and every 3 days we will be assigned to different positions so we could experience the work of other OJTs. She toured us inside the school and we met Mr. Raleigh, and thankfully we got close easily. We asked about what we can help, and he told us to decorate and organize the medals he will use for his students. We got our lunch at 4 o'clock in the afternoon is the time we log out and go home. May 19, the second day of our immersion. I went to the school at 6:30 o'clock because we are not allowed to be late. We had a flag ceremony and a little exercise routine for the children. After that, we went to our first respected rooms and we just did what we had done during our first day. During our break, Mrs. Ja, a kindergarten teacher, called us and asked for help in teaching the children how to read. I was assigned to teach Ethan, and it is not hard to teach him because his mother was a teacher. After 3 p.m., we take a rest and send our farewell to Mr. Raleigh and go home. On May 22, the third day of our immersion, the same routine that we have every day, went to the school before 7 a.m. and had a flag ceremony. We continue to decorate with medals, and whenever we have break, Mrs. Jack will ask us to help her to teach the students to read, and sometimes we will help in cleaning the rooms. The teachers are approachable, so we don't have a hard time. This is the last day that I will be there, and I gave Mr. Raleigh an evaluation sheet and he gave me a good mark. I bid farewell to them after the tiring day. We went home. On May 23, the fourth of immersion, I was assigned in printing, and we introduced ourselves and they taught us on how to do things and immediately do our duties. He just asked for help in removing the stickers on medals, in cutting some papers and yearbooks, and in organizing the medals. That's how my day went before we went home. On May 24, the fifth day of immersion, the same as always, I went to the school before 7 a.m. and we just continue to do what we were doing yesterday because we have a lot of workload. After the long and tiring day, we went home. On May 25, the sixth day of immersion. Nothing new since we are just in the printing rooms. We just did the same routine we have for the past 2 days, helping in organizing and decorating and cutting things, helping one another in doing our work, and in cleaning as well. That's how our days in the printing rooms goes and went home. On May 26, the seventh day of immersion. As always, I went to the school early and helped in finishing the task we have left. We make medals and yearbooks so that we just need to give it, and we took a break. As we are taking a break, we are called for meeting about the graduation for kindergarten and grade 6 pupils that will be held on May 27. There are 23 OJTs in the school, and they decided to group us in half, and I was assigned for those students who are going to graduate. They told us about what color we need to wear and told us to go school before 6 a.m. The graduation will be held in SM Trece, and after the meeting we went home. On May 27, the day of graduation, even thought it is Saturday, they consider it as our 8th day of immersion. I went to school before 6 a.m. and after that, we went to SM Trece and helped in cleaning, decorating, and organizing the stage. We arranged the chairs and we assist their parents and make sure that they are not loitering around. When the time went 12 p.m., our replacement came, so we went back to the school and went back, helped in the printing room, and went home at 4 p.m. On May 29, the 9th day of immersion, we almost have nothing to do anymore, but we are still helping in making medals, in doing what some teachers have assigned to whatever we can do, and after 4 p.m., we went home. On May 30, the last day of immersion, we just cleaned and organized things we had made because we don't have things to do anymore like yesterday. Mom Rose told us to give our evaluation sheet to be graded, and we just rested for a while and went home. She also told us that we need to come back on June 5 to get our certificates, and that's how my immersions went. I really learned a lot and enjoyed things. I am thankful for the wonderful experience. Thanks for Heather Academy and Mom Rose. Thank you.